Hi, hold on. Okay. Oh, by the way, baby, come on. I'm sorry. Hi. Alright, it's late. Alright. I'm like tired, but not tired. If that makes any sense. Hi. What are you doing up? I ended up falling asleep like somewhat early. And like, I don't know what's going on with these feathers. Okay, so it's like all these feathers in the reeds today. How Kai was like fluffing his feathers and wanting to like take off and like, and then when I did the energies of like part 2, this other half. So it's like your other half, your match, okay? Whatever this is like tense, but there's a reason for it. Like the two of you are like so different. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what these feathers are. Can you guys hear me? Um, so it's like, I know you guys are different, okay? But like, these feathers, these birds, okay? It's not fur, it's feathers. So it's like, it's not talking about like what the feathers are like representing, like what the birds are representing, but it's like, I don't know, I can't figure it out. Can you hear me? Okay. So, like, I want to go back to bed, but I know I can't fall asleep, so I'm just like, let's find out what the feathers are, okay? Like, I want to at least throw some cards on whatever these feathers are and see if I can get something. Like, try to figure out, like, what this is trying to say. Like, I'm starting to figure it out. I know it has to do with travel too, guys, because travel's been on the board like crazy. Okay. What is going on with my hair? Oh, it's Ganesha. Like he's messing with my head right now. He's messing with my head. Let me turn that a little because it will drive me nuts. So let's just see if I can find something. Hi, baby. So sorry. I fell asleep at like, I don't know, like 11. I didn't even like luckily, like my older daughter's old enough to like lock up. I crashed trying to figure out what this damn feathers were. Like, I know I need to find out what they are. Scorpio, there's nothing wrong. Actually, water elements are really good together. It's like the one element where you can mesh those energies well. My shirt looks purple, but it's blue. You're welcome. Yeah, it's like, that means it's 124 here. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with these feathers, but I'm like, and I'm using this deck that takes me like somewhere else. But I need to find out, I need to see what I can see. And I was just going to make like a private video for me, but like none of my phones are working with like private video right now. I can't figure it out. Like, it's really weird. So I'm like, all right, F it. I'll just go live. So welcome to Courtney at 1:30 in the morning, waking up wondering what the F these feathers are about. I just got the goosebumps. I got like a candle going. That's too many. I'm like, I don't want to wake up the kids. Like it's like so quiet here. Like it's so quiet. I woke up and I turned on the kitchen light and there was a cricket on the floor. And I was like I'm good with bugs, okay? But like this cricket, it was like blacker than black. Like I've never seen a cricket so damn dark. And I had to like catch it. My hair is driving me nuts. It's blending in with the Ganesha. So let me throw it up. So like I've seen plenty of crickets, guys, but this cricket, I can't tell you how quiet my house is. And then I walk out and like this cricket, like he was a little like he looked like a foreign cricket. Okay? Like I've never seen anything like it. Like, and I know it's a cricket. Whatever. It doesn't have fur. What is this? The daughter of Pence. And this is another thing, like this Page of Pence, I mean the daughter of Wands keeps coming out too. And now we have another daughter, but she's the Pen. And it's not referencing children. It's not. I think it's just like a fresh start, you know? But again, here we go, looking in this direction, like all the other reads again. So I don't know. I'm going to get one more. I don't know how this is going to... If I get one going in this direction, then it's going to break it down that way. Tell me about these feathers. But a deer, like this is like... But this is a doe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. The tropical sun. Me, myself, I call myself. A long, long way to go. See, there's travel. There's travel. Ow. I hate how it gets stuck like that. There's travel here. I don't know what this is about. But like this doe is going beyond the horizon. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so weird because look at, like, when I just put this up, okay, the first thing I noticed was it's not even like, it's the pentacle. It's not even the rainbow, okay? And then this one comes out, right? And it's the 9 of Pence. But all I see is these pence. I mean, obviously, because it's pence, guys, okay? But, like, this is work-related. I think these damn feathers, look at all the damn feathers that just flew out. It's like the stork. I'm going to put them back in the deck. But it's like the stork, the bird, the stork. This is travel. I think I just figured it out. I think these effing feathers are travel. I think that, ooh, I think I'm right. I think I figured it out. These feathers are travel, guys. Okay? So now, what? So these feathers are travel, okay? So it looks like this doe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Far, far way to go. So she still has a long way to go. But like, she's already the 9 of Pence, okay? But see, he carried all the feathers too. So he's part. This other person, whatever this thing is, he's part of it. He's part of this travel. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, though. Like between the two of you, there's so much tension. Because they didn't split the energy, okay? So, what else? What else? What else? Okay, so I need a pen and paper because we figured out that the feathers are travel. That was convenient. My daughter left her paper right there. Wow, I totally just wrote that down like it was a formula. All right. You guys are going to have to bear with me because I didn't like plan on like coming up here and like chatting with you guys like that, okay? I just couldn't get any other video to work. So for some reason I had to go live. So you're just going to have to bear with me. Okay? Hi, Martel. Hi, Angelic. Hi, all of you. All right. Let me just, I don't want to get distracted. I love you guys, though. What is that song like? Do a deer, a female deer. Isn't that Julia Andrews? Didn't we talk about that like 2 weeks ago? She travels, okay? Spoonful of sugar. No, not a spoonful of sugar. Whatever. What? Swiss Family Robinson. Nope. Where she's the, what's that movie? Julia Andrews. All the Children. Sound of Music. Thank you. So she travels. So, okay. So now we got foreign lands. Sound of Music. Okay. So where does that take place? Is that Switzerland, right? That's Switzerland. That's Switzerland. I'm almost positive. Austria. Thank you. See what I'm saying, guys? Like, there's no, like, when I work, like, there's no philosophy behind it like that. Like, the way I come up with stuff is so nuts. All right, so this doe is traveling, okay? But this other person, so the feathers are travel. And now we have the butterfly. There was a random butterfly today, too, okay? But this is the yin and the yang. This is growth. This symbolizes the two of you. It's being grounded. It's finding the balance, okay? And again, it's travel. It's feathers, okay? So this butterfly and these feathers are representing. So not only is it travel. There's growth. Which is effing weird because this cricket, the antennas were just like this. So this cricket that was in my house, okay, and I know it's cold out, so it's trying to escape, but there was something up with this cricket. And remember I said this cricket looked like it didn't belong here, like it was extra black. Like I said, what is it, like from a foreign country? So this cricket, so I think the cricket is representing this butterfly. Okay, it's just travel. But it was meant for me to figure out. So that's the foreign land part. But I already figured that out before it threw it. All right, so what's next? The High Priestess. Okay. So she knows, okay? That's me. This is kind of like a me read, guys. You kind of just like, you're just watching me work. So the High Priestess is like, well, obviously it can be you guys too, guys. This read is me trying to figure it out for you guys. But this is, personally, right now, this read is for me trying to figure it out for you guys, if that makes sense. Crickets are messengers? Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cute. Alright, so let me write down crickets then. So this High Priestess, okay, is looking at all this. So, I mean, there's somebody on the outskirts here too, besides this other person, okay? But it's like a spiritual thing. Like this person is from the ethers. The High Priestess holds a lot of knowledge, okay? And she holds a lot of secrets. And sometimes she doesn't even know the secrets. It's hidden wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like but man, is she more than capable. But I'm looking at something right now like there's prey. So I don't know what that means. She's not stalking. She's definitely hungry. I don't know what this effing prey is. Like, it's not like somebody, like, wants to kill, okay? Like, in the wild, this would kill, okay? But, like, this is prey. Okay, like, what does she want? If you guys remember when I get off of here and, like, I say goodnight, can you just remind me to take, like, a screenshot, please? So this High Priestess, I'm like, this is me, but it's actually not. I'm the doe in this picture. If you guys are just joining, I was only able to go live. Like, my cameras were not working for me to just record this, okay? So it's kind of like I'm just working, trying to figure out what these feathers are. And it's actually working because I figured out the feathers are travel, okay? It's definitely foreign land. But this other person hasn't even come into the picture right now on my board. Right now, it's just this doe. But in all reality, I really just wanted to know what the feathers were, but there's so much more to this story. So I'm just breaking stuff down in my head on the board. It's just how I work sometimes. Sometimes it's the only way to get these type of answers, guys. You can't find spirituality in books, you know, like you got to break them down certain ways. But right now we know the feathers are travel. The thing that gets me is like the feathers was the other person. So now I have messengers, okay, apparently in my house coming in the form of effing crickets, all right? Like, that was so random. I can't even tell you the last time I had crickets in my house. And these weren't like normal crickets. Hi from Argentina. Good morning. And it's clear as day, this butterfly, these antlers, not the antlers, the antennas, whatever these are telling me something. Here we go. Here we go with the other person. So it's the devil. Again, it's this pentacle. And all four of these. This is so divinely guided. Okay, this is just, this high priestess to me right now is speaking about, it's just destined. So it's almost like she doesn't belong here. I mean, she absolutely belongs here, but I'm standing her up and moving her out of the way because she's just the watcher. Okay, she's the protector. Nobody's messing with her dough. So now we have the devil. So now we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 pentacles on my board, which would be 4, which talks about, you know, a foundation. This is a new foundation. I'm not really feeling the number 13 right now, so I don't feel like that's a red flag. I don't feel like that's anything. I was just trying to place something. So here we go again though, okay, because this is, she found the beauty in the devil, okay, because this is the last deck I used. So this is, so now my mama, so my empress, okay, is the doe. I don't know why she's coming in as the doe. She has, even in weekend energy, she came in as the doe. Well, not the doe, but the princess of wands, okay. So to me, it's because it's a new beginning. You start off, you know what I'm saying? You start off as like an apprentice, you know? And I got the goosebumps. So this is what that is. So let me clarify the daughter, because she's being watched over. Like, nobody is touching this mama. Like, there's no joke. No one's touching this mama. Like, she's beyond protected. Okay. So now we have four pence, okay? So I'm going to add up all these pence at the end. But now we had 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So now we're at 17 pence. So she's holding on, okay? But what is she holding on to? Tell me about the 4 pence. To me, this is like, you know what? This actually reminds me of like a safety pin. but like an old-fashioned safety pin, like you would put on a cloth diaper. And then in the middle is the infinity. So we have 3 different symbols here, and I've never noticed this before. See, like to me right here, this looks like a great big giant safety pin. Now to here, we got like the figure 8, you know, so now I'm looking at like bands, but now we have this triangle. So actually we have 4 shapes and 4 pens. So I think to me this is just saying like symbols, you know what I mean? Like lots of symbols, lots of synchronicities, lots of hidden things, okay? Hidden little things, hidden little symbols. But the safety pin stuck out the most. So a safety pin, What would a safety pin be? Good night, sweetie. Like if you, like I'm talking about a safety pin. So like, instead of the pin itself, an attachment, okay? I was thinking of like a safety thing. So like a safety net, safety blanket, strength, holding things together. All right, you're welcome. Safety pins and me make you think of a diaper. Yeah, no, I know, me too. That's the first thing, but like an old-fashioned diaper. Security, holding on. I know it's the 4 pence, so it's she's holding on to something, but I don't think she's holding on to like, it's like hidden secrets. I just said that too, but there's something more. Holds things together. Tell me about the 4 pence. Because I feel like this is the 4, but it's telling me 8. And we had all those 8s again today. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is something to do with an 8, all right? Because I'm seeing with this safety pin, I'm seeing 8. Because I'm seeing the 4 pentacles, okay? And then I'm seeing the 4 hidden messages, the 4 shapes, the symbolic behind it, okay? And then the 4 on the 4 is an 8. And look what came out, another 8. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't even see that come out. So now we have the 8 of Wands. So this is what it was trying to tell me before I even saw this card, okay? So it was already telling me the 8 because I got the goosebumps. So that's what it was. It's not the 8. This talks about a journey. Yeah, it's travel. Okay, but it's like an epiphany. You know what I'm saying? Like this doe. And I was just singing that song, lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her. So now we have these 8s again. So to me, it's just destiny, maybe. It's just infinity. You know what I'm saying? It's just destiny. There's something with these 8s. So Now we got 25, which would be 7. All right. One more for this little pile. One more. One more for these 8s. Because this is what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I keep getting 9. This is 8. Oh, okay. That's one stick. That's why. So, 1. But that would be 6. That would be 7. Whoa, this is weird. 6, 7. But it's the F and 8. So it's like the lightning strike is the 8th rod. I'll look into that tomorrow. So what I was trying to do, just so you guys know, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't see because your stuff's there. But then I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. There's not. Oh, there was 9. But then I was like, no, that's 1. So like 3, 6, 7. And I'm like, well, where's the 8? But like, it's that. Didn't we have a card earlier that had that like that strike of something? I'll look into that later. I think I'm reading way too much into this one. I think it's just the 8. I think that's what they were just trying to tell me. Okay. So this has to do with like a boomerang effect. Because it's the 3 of Wands. So she's waiting too, okay? But like, she's not waiting like that because I saw some type of like boomerang in this, okay? And to me, this represents like, to me, this is like a boomerang. It's also a pyramid, a triangle. It's a lot of things, okay? But maybe there is a need for a little bit of a wait so you're not repeating the same cycle. I don't really feel like that's telling me much more besides the 8. All right, tell me about the 9 of Pence. This came out earlier with the 9 of Pence too. It's temperance, but it's the stork. So again, patience, but it's speaking more than this. It's like birthing a new idea. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more than patience, because now the dough is kind of on a wait. But the 9, because we're good. You know what I'm saying? Because the dough is kind of like the Empress. But now we're going right towards the other 8, which is a 2, but it's a figure 8. So in all reality, we have 888 on the board again, except it's giving me the number 8 instead of the feathers. Because it's the 2, but this is an 8. It's the infinity again, okay? It's the, with the 2 pence, it's the 8, okay? And the king had that above him too, okay? So now we have 888 on the board again. I'm going to nail this. I'm going to figure this out. So this temperance, this is travel. a stork, a stork, a stork. I think it's a foreign. I think it's a foreign bird. This, to me, this is a lot of travel, guys. And this, to me, is really foreign lands. Um, so whatever she's creating, I think there might be a tiny bit of a wait, but I think it's so something doesn't get repeated. So I think it's like so history doesn't repeat itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why she's being watched. She's being very, very protected, as if she's prey. She's not prey, though, but that's how protected she is. Nobody is taking their eyes off this doe. I got the goosebumps. So I know. I don't know if this taking place in like another lifetime. If something, it's something, okay? Because she's being stalked, but spiritually, beautifully stalked, okay? Like, not in a bad way at all. This is straight up foreign land. Is this a crane or a stork? Or is that how you say it? A stork? Or a crane? I mean, you'd think it's a stork. But what foreign land would this be? Hi, Karen. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A crane, you think? A blue heron, okay. Well, blue heron, I just think a stork because it's temperance, okay? And it looks like he's carrying a baby, like in the fairy tales. He's carrying a package. It's like it's another bird of message. So, a hawk is messages too. So it's another bird with feathers. So what country would this be? This would be more like Asia, right? Like Asia, Japan, like all that side. Like, I'm like all that side. I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. But that side, Japan, like, really? Africa? No, I didn't think of that. No, really? No, I'm not feeling Africa. Does Satan have a known birthland? I know that's a weird question, but I wouldn't know that. Thailand, something with this, yeah. This is something. This reminds me of lands like that, for sure. For surezies. Doesn't remind me of Africa. This is more spiritual land. But like, anybody know that thing with Satan? I just see the cappy and the devil. So like, did he have like, we have like Jerusalem and you know what I'm saying? Like, did the devil have like a special place? I don't know. Besides down there where everyone thinks he resides, but he don't reside down there. All right, but like, they all float in the same area, guys. Kind of, sort of. So I guess I just answered my question. Okay, I just answered my own question. So I would think we got the stork, or whatever this is, the crane. And I think the crane is like a Thailand. It's somewhere over there because I've looked it up before, because when I was talking about the ivory plant, I keep hearing things, which is funny because we keep seeing we keep seeing in the picture the intertwining of the ivory, and the ivory talked about the crane, the stork, whatever this was. So I'm not gonna obviously figure this all out why it's night when I'm with you guys, but I'll figure it out, trust me. I figured out the feathers real quick, and I know for damn sure it's foreign land. There's no question. There's foreign land here. But I got the goosebumps. I just don't know why she's so protected. I'm talking like she's so effing protected, it's silly. Like, look how protected she is. Like, no matter how far away, she is just so effing protected. It's beautiful, but like, so protected. Like I was saying earlier, so protected to the point where it's like prey, okay? But like, this is the effing high priestess coming up as like the tiger. Like, that would be prey as like a doe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an easy catch type thing. Or and I'm not gonna figure that out yet because her eyes are like this. They're squinted. And it's almost like it just purposely got squinted for me, like, you're not gonna figure this one out, court. So I'm okay with that. It is the high priestess. Okay. It is unknown, secretive, wisdom. Okay. So I guess I just answered my own question there too. I answered my own question back to back. See, there was a reason why I needed to come live. Alright, tell me about this butterfly. This butterfly, which could possibly be a cricket, but to me it's more like, this was the butterfly last time, and it's right next to the devil. She found the beauty in the devil. It's the Four of Swords. It's healing with temperance, but see, it's like temperance delivered something. Again, it's the sun. It's the third eye. Wow, look how that was trying to focus on camera, wasn't it? Because I just kept seeing the sun go in and out, in and out, in and out. So, but that read where she found the beauty in the devil, there was the butterfly with the four, and the chick already shown its face. The fool, I believe, was the chick. And they're sitting right next to each other. And it's the way I placed it. I placed it just like this. So, the two of these people are going to work together, all right? But I think one is like the high priestess and one is the devil. Like, no, I'm not joking. I talked about this earlier with the whole black and white. Like, there's no gray area here. The two of you are very different, okay? But you complement each other. And I've said that plenty of times because the star and the moon come out together a lot, okay? So you guys are very different. And it's like, remember in my deck, the House of the Wisdom, that one, Wisdom of Night Oracle, there's a card there that says differences, and it's two cats. It's black and white. There's no gray area there, okay? And there's a bowl of apples. I don't want to think too much because I mentioned apples earlier too, and Mia said something about an apple randomly a couple times. Johnny Appleseed planting the seeds. If I'm going back to like biblical times, you know, picking the forbidden fruit type thing, like, but I don't want to go back to biblical times. But this is, sorry, wait a minute, I think those cats are in this deck too. I think it might actually be the Justice card if I think, what? All right, this is going to say a lot actually. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Okay. Whoo-wee. All right. So this is Justice. Okay. And this is saying a lot too. Okay. Look at, this is how black and white this is. It's like, you guys are so different, okay? But like, meant to be. Like, it's just, there's no way around this, okay? The sword is down. This didn't come out, I grabbed it. So this is how different you guys are. So before it was the Empress, but it's still the Empress, guys. Okay? And the Empress did come out with the High Priestess too, because she was both. But I'm telling you right now, the High Priestess, for some reason, is coming out as a princess. And it's been like that for the last week, okay? She's all the queens too. But it's almost like an apprenticeship, okay? Coming out as a princess. So it's like, but again, it's the devil, okay? But not a devil in a back way. And I said that earlier. I said, if they learn to compromise, what a power couple, okay? Because one works good with the light, one works better with the dark, vice versa, but they blend each other very well, okay? And I do not have Pisces on my board, but I'm telling you, Pisces plays part of this. What is the opposite side of Pisces? Scorpio? So if Scorpio's coming, and we're opposite Pisces, no, Virgo is opposite Pisces. Pisces has something to do with this. Oh wow, you guys answered that quick. I didn't even have to open my eyes. Maybe I just channeled it. Oh, it's my baby's birthday today. Happy birthday, Miami. You're sleeping, but happy birthday. Happy birthday to all you too. No, I'm not feeling Virgo at all. But this has nothing to do with like I don't have Pisces in me like that. I mean, I do, but not like in any of my main signs or planets. It's not like that. But I'm relating to Pisces right now too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I guarantee if you guys just watch random zodiac reads that aren't even yours, you're gonna be like, holy shit, that's me. Because it's kind of like, because it's where the planets are positioned right now. It's like you're in between. We're all floating through. You know what I'm saying? We're using our energy like that right now. We're in and out, in and out. Maybe that's why all these koi fish are coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally like swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Like, there's no destination right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going. That's why I tell you guys, you have to work with this energy right now. Like, that's why I keep saying, like, you have to stay active. So this is what this is. The two of you are going to work together. But I've been saying that. I don't know if it's going to come together right away, but maybe in the future. But I've been saying that because it's coming up as the Emperor and the Emperor, the King and the Queen of Pence. So I'm glad I figured it out, okay? So we have the feathers of travel, straight up travel. There is definitely foreign land involved. Possibly, you know, Thailand, like right around there, or like Austria. Do a deer, a female deer, let her go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I think it was just trying to tell me foreign, not necessarily Austria. Unless, can anybody Google for me real quick? Can anyone Google, like, is there a certain animal represented with Austria? You know how, like, we have, like, state flowers? Why would there be an animal, Courtney? That's silly. Alright, forget it. It's not even a thing. I don't think. But you know how Alaska is really known for, like, its bears? So I don't know if, like, maybe it's known for something. Like, is it known for deer? Like, it's the Alps. Like, the Swiss Alps. So, like, aren't they known for mountain goats or something? I don't effing know. See, I wasn't too... See, that question wasn't too extreme. Because we are talking about animals representing countries, and we're figuring it out. So in all reality, I guess my question wasn't too far-fetched. The eagle? You guys said that twice. Is it the eagle? So Austria is known for eagles? We've been talking about eagles all day. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Because that song was doe, a deer, a female. In that movie, it made me... I literally sang that song to figure out it was talking about The Sound of Music. And then The Sound of Music filmed in Austria. See how I get my information? Okay. And we were talking about eagles all day. And I just got the goosebumps. So I don't know. Something has to do with Austria or Thailand. That's it. It's something right around there, okay? I could say like the Swiss Alps or this little section that I can't think of its name right now. And he's going with the doe. But an eagle is a messenger, like the cricket with the butterfly. She's being protected. It's all gonna come to me. I'll have to put it together either like in my sleep. I feel like I have eyebrows, like weird ass eyebrows right now, but it's the shadow from my glasses. Oh yeah, like the Asia area, like around there. Bonsoir, Black Eagles of Austria. Okay. I haven't seen, like, because it's the birds, yeah. So this is what this is. There's something going on with Austria. What's the cook from Austria? He cooks. He's known. He's got books. I wanted to mention him earlier. I think the name is gonna, like... Not Gordon, Wolfgang? Wolfgang Puck? I think that's it, right? Not Gordon Ramsay. I think it's Wolfgang. Wolfgang Puck. Wolf. I talked about wolf earlier, about somebody pulling like no, I said wool. You would get that off a sheep. Anywho, I don't want to overthink, okay? I will figure this out. I've already figured out the basics, so that's great. So, I just got the goosebumps. So it is good. I mean, I just accomplished something, so that's great. So it's foreign travel. The birds are representing foreign travel. This is very divinely guided. This other person, the devil, but not a devil in a bad way. It's just the two of you are so different, okay? You balance each other out. You're the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, how many pence do we have on the board? None there, none there. Okay, so we got one here, so we got 9, 10. I multiplied that, so that would be 18. Where'd my other 8s go? Oh, right here. Oh my goodness gracious. I was like, there's none there and none there. There's 2 right here. Because it was the 8 and the 8. I'm missing a card. Oh, it's the 8 and the 8. And then I took this as an 8. Yeah. So 25, 26, 27, 28. And then 9. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So now we're at 9 again. 9's an ending to have a brand new. And that would be another 9. Those 9s have been sticking out to me too. Or it could be a 6, because I just reversed it in my head. What do you call that? Dyslexia? When you reverse something? Dyslexic, I believe. When you see it backwards, and I just saw a 6. So, there's lots of differences here, okay, guys? You guys think differently, you process things differently, there's no in between, there's no gray area with the two of you, but that's okay. You have to learn to compromise. This is a destined scenario. And here we go at the bottom of the deck here with the like roses. I don't even know what it is, but here we go with promises again, because these roses have been coming up as promises for me. Okay, so like, this is what this is. It's foreign travel with somebody. It looks like your other half, your life partner, your twin, the other connection, guys. It is what it is, okay? Yeah, promises that's how I look at those promises too. Like promises, like I don't like, because I haven't been feeling good about the promises. All right, but this is like one of those, you have to learn to work with it. So we'll talk about that another time, okay? I couldn't figure out the feathers. It was driving me nuts, and I figured it out. Enough said. So that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Because I really thought I was going to struggle trying to find that out, and I didn't. It came a lot easier than I thought it would. So obviously it's work. It's obviously work related. And you know what's funny? Because I think it has a lot to do with me too. You guys are in the same position too for new. Don't get me wrong, you really truly are. We're all on that energy. But like, everyone's like, where are you going first? And I keep saying, I've been telling you guys for like 6 months now, like some foreign lands. I don't know why, but I can feel it. And I think I remember saying it was India. And I know I'm going to do business in the UK. I just know I am. You know, when you just know things. I don't know. It's coming together though. It is coming together. So that's like my journey. But you guys are on your journey too. You guys are in the same energy. You really are. You guys are going to relate to it just as much as I do, but in a different way. So please take advantage of this energy because it is beautiful. It's beautiful, cleansing energy. Okay? Like, I'm not even playing. It truly is. Those who are with me along on this ride, you play a big part of this role. Like, this has got to be happening with you. So, cheers to new beginnings to everyone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, my little jelly beans? But I'm gonna go to bed before I get a effing second wind, because what is it like? Look at 1, 2, 3. See, we're going, moving on up. So thanks for helping. Even though it was just kind of like court was working, but you guys helped me. See how we help each other out? I wouldn't have known about that eagle and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Even exchange of energy. This is why we all love each other. Screenshot. Son of a bitch, it's too late. Son of a bitch. But I'm gonna write it down real quick. It was the doe, the 9 of pence. I'll lay it out tomorrow. The butterfly, the high priestess, but then I put her up high, so I'll put her back. Okay. Then it was the devil, and when I clarified the doe, it was the 4 of pence, and I times that by, that was my 8, one of my 8s, and then it was the 8 of wands. And then on top of the 8 of wands, I was like, what was that? Because temperance came after that. So hold on, that was temperance. And then it was the 4 lambs. Not the 4 lambs, the 4 of F, man. The 4. I don't know. I'm just going to say the lamb. 4 swords. Okay, and I stopped there. Oh, the 3 of wands, because I thought boomerang effect. So now tomorrow on the light, thank you. I'll screenshot that and see if I can read into something more. But I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of all of us. It's pretty awesome sauce. It might seem like such a little change, even if it's little for you guys, but I'm telling you, it's going to drastically change your life in the best way possible. What was this reading for? It was just me figuring it out. My these glasses made me, these eyes, but it's my glasses driving me nuts. This reading was just for me because I couldn't, it wouldn't let me make like a private video when I wanted to record it because it's 1 in the morning. I mean, it's probably later now. It's probably like 2. But like, it wouldn't let me record again unless I went live. So it was kind of like you just watched Courtney work trying to figure out something, and it didn't take long, which is beautiful. So, and you guys helped me out. So that's great. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. So now we know there's a good chance Austria's involved. I don't know why. To me, it's just the Swiss Alps. okay? Or it's the other direction. Thailand, India, like the Asia, that like different continent. Oh, here we go again with that safety pin. That's funny. So yeah, I gotta go back and look at all the synchronicities because the Four of Pence is what was telling me to look for synchronicities, but it was more what it was telling me versus like it wasn't even numbers. It was telling me like shapes. Remember in one of the cards today I saw Bigfoot in one of the cards? Where's Bigfoot known? He's in the US though, right? But that's what I'm saying, like it's a symbol. You know what I'm saying? So US, right? The Yeti. I think that's in a different country though. I know it's kind of the same thing, but like, I don't know. I don't want to overthink with all these animals, but there's a reason for it. So, I'm gonna think about it tomorrow. All of you guys get some rest. Look at it, it's 1, 2, 3 again. I love that. Those numbers are really going on up, okay? So, um, I'll be back tomorrow. If you're anywhere like my time, go get some rest. And if you're just starting your day, good morning. All right. I love you guys. Thanks, Lisa. I was just thinking that too. I was just about to say happy birthday to anyone whose birthday tomorrow. I'm usually not like the best at that. I always tend to forget, but my Mia Mia. All right. I love you guys. Have a fantastic night, okay? I'll see you in a few hours. I have no choice. I'm up at like 6 o'clock tomorrow. So, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Thank you, and cheers.